I'm Julie Broad with BookLaunchers.com. Because you're an avid viewer, you already know that social media isn't going to sell your books and that there's one super powerful author marketing tool: the newsletter. Let's dive right into what to put in that newsletter, shall we? But first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you've turned on those notifications. That way you'll know when we go live. Whoa. That way you'll know when we go live and we can chat. And you'll be eligible for our book reviews and Amazon author page reviews. Oh yeah, that's only for subscribers and the folks who join us for our live videos. Sweet, right? In the last video, right there, we covered what to do to create your author newsletter. Today, I've got some ideas for what you should put in it. If you're in the middle of writing your book, this is the perfect time to test some of that content in your book. An email newsletter doesn't have to be perfect. You can put out half-baked content and see what people say in response. Take some of the ideas from your book and share them. Make sure it adds value and even entertains. It can be super short. People are busy, so the longer your email, the less likely they will absorb what you have to say. If you recommend a book, for example, include a synopsis so they don't feel like now they have another book to read. Stick to quick tips or content that is easy to digest. You can always link to the more detailed content that's on your website or elsewhere. If someone does want more, make it easy. We need the easy button. Make it easy for the reader to feel like they got value. 3 fast tips, 1 easy hack, or that super powerful lesson you learned that made you money, saved you time, or just made you happier. I've tested a lot of things over the years, and I have found that people don't like action items. They want you to do stuff for them and save them time. Include a sentence or 2 about what you're doing or yourself. That's totally fine, but your readers aren't that interested in all of your family updates and personal life. A little is nice for connecting, but too much and it will feel like that annoying family update that your overachieving friend sends every year at Christmas.
And little Joey, he got first in the singing competition at school. I was so proud. I couldn't believe how great of a singer he was. I mean,
now it's time to create content. Keep the people who skim in mind when you do this. Study your own email behavior. How much do you read? What catches your eye? Where's the value that prevents you from unsubscribing? People won't complain if your newsletters are short. Pictures used to be frowned upon, but I find pictures and videos help people get to know you and build a stronger relationship. You also don't tend to run into the same spam filter issues that used to arise with HTML formatted emails. Most importantly, have a unique subject line for every email and watch what works. What gets the most open rates? It's often not what you think. My most popular recent subject lines were "You're on TV. I'm curious." My best tip for cross-border moves, and Jerry Seinfeld's words of wisdom for authors. People open those emails at record rates. Once you know they're opening your emails, monitor whether people are engaging with you or not. Do they click your links? Do they hit reply and chat with you? Or do they share what you say with others? If not, change it up until you find what's connecting with your audience. Make your content easy to scan with some formatting and even an image. Be respectful, add value with every email. Be respectful, add value with every email, and make it fun to read and engage with you. Kind of like when I posted the first few YouTube videos, it felt like nobody was paying attention, but I kept going. Little by little, fabulous folks like you tuned in, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and now I don't feel like I'm all alone when I shoot videos anymore. The same will be the case with your newsletter. But if you skip a week or a month thinking nobody's reading it anyway, so it doesn't matter, your newsletter won't be the superpower selling tool that it should be. So be consistent. Finally, one little itty bitty detail. Decide what mailing address to use. Federal law requires that anyone sending emails in bulk or for marketing purposes include an unsubscribe option and a physical mailing address. I'm not going to recommend you use your home address though, although I did it for years. We did have one person show up at our door wanting to talk real estate once. It was awkward. We had a real estate investing newsletter at the time, but it was still awkward. You do need to use a mailing address, so rent one from a local post office or hook up with your local co-working office space to get a mailing address with them. But you will need a mailing address. Now, I'm curious, what are you gonna call your newsletter? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this tip, hit that like button and make sure you've subscribed to this channel so we can hang out again on the next video. Could they be any louder up there?
and then of course our daughter Susan, my goodness, is she ever tremendous gymnast.